Hello and welcome to the 2022 NASCAR Street to the Finish Draft Lottery. So as you can see behind me, we have the awaiting picks for number ones all the way to the extra 21-22, welcoming two new expansion teams with permission from the commissioner, Redneck Racing. We have Eric's Erupting Engines based in Connecticut, and then also New Era Racing, which is based in Long Island. So these two new teams contribute two new picks, as we now have 22 teams rather than the 20 teams we've had for the last many years. So as you can see, we have the draft order here above. As you can see, every team has been assigned a number. As we get to the draft lottery drawing, you'll see that we have a bingo ball to spin around, and we will be choosing the names out of the bingo set for the picks. Now, to get started, we have a special guest here and an interview, as he will also be making the first pick in the 2022 NASCAR Street to the Finish Draft Lottery. So let's go ahead to that exclusive interview with four-time NASCAR Street to the Finish Championship, Nick Nitro. 2002, 2006, 2011, and 2014. We have Nick Nitro here. Decided to join us for an interview down here visiting. So Nick, how you doing today?
I'm well, thanks for having me.
Great. So let's get right into the questions. Obviously you have your 2014 trophy over here that was presented to you last summer by Todd Terminators. And
Yep.
So how is retirement going? How are things going outside of the NASCAR?
Retirement's going well. Can't complain. Life's good. It's weird. It doesn't feel like it's been that long since I've left the league, but it's been doing good. I don't really think I have any complaints. I miss it sometimes. I'll catch a race every now and then still, but it's nice to sit back and enjoy it. So.
All right. And have you ever had any thoughts about coming back at all to the league, or any coming out of retirement, maybe for a year or two, just to see what it's like? Because now we have two more additional teams this year, so it's a 22-team league instead of 20-team that's been for a while. So
yeah, those rumors have been out there for a while. I don't think I have any plans in the short term to do anything like that. I think I'm enjoying retirement too much, to be honest with you. So I'll put those rumors to bed. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
All right. So obviously, four-time champion, most in the league: 2002, 2006, 2011, and 2014. Is there any one of those championships that you remember upon being one of the best or most favorited one?
I think everybody always remembers their first championship. I'm going to be honest with you. I believe my first championship was with Sterling Marlin and Matt Kenseth all the way back in 2002, I think it was. And I think everybody remembers your first time winning it, and that was a special one, especially being the first year in the league. But other than that, I think that's definitely for sure. And this last one was a good one, but I think that's the most memorable one, hands down.
So as he had just mentioned, the first one, 2002, alongside Patrick's pit stop at the time.
That is true.
The drivers, Sterling Marlin, Matt Kenseth. Nick was the youngest champ ever at 7 years old to win that one.
Yep.
So once again, that's one of only three other championships won. And do you have any other words, or how about any advice for the future drivers? We have Eric's Erupting Engines coming in and New Era Racing coming in. Do you have any advice for them going forward that they could help, maybe clinch a playoff berth or have good driver selection?
You know what? Just make sure you do your research. And just watch the competition. Very, very closely. Other than that, I would say as long as you do those two things, you should be on good footing. You should be in good footing. So.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and cut this video here and go forward to the overall number one draft selection that Nick Nitro will now pick. All right, here we are. Nick Nitro is going to do the honors of making the first overall pick. So we have here, as you can see, the bingo roller there and the numbers signed up. He's going to pick the first one there. So go ahead and give that a roll. Nick Nitro has selected
number 15, Tom Turbo Racers.
Number 15, Tom Turbo Racers as the first overall pick in the 2022 NASCAR Street to the Finish Draft Lottery. Congratulations, Tom Turbo Racers. Now, thanks for joining us, Nick. This is huge. We will look to seeing you forward in the future, many interviews as well, along with maybe Dave's Redneck Racing in a future Hall of Fame ceremony that may or not be planned in the future. Hint, hint. So that's it. Thanks for joining us. We'll now conclude the rest of the draft lottery indoors.
Pleasure. Good luck, racers.
All right, we are back inside to finish the 2022 Street to Finish draft from picks 2 all the way to picks 22. So let's go ahead and show you again what we have here, the bingo thing that Nick picked the first pick out of. So we got the rest of number 1s through 22 minus the 15, obviously. So as we pick them, we're going to put them away to the side so they don't get repicked. And we're going to roll this and keep picking. We're going to do probably 3 at a time. That way it kind of keeps going. You don't have to do 1, 1, 1, 1. So we'll do that and we'll continue that. And as you can see, Nick has written down the first overall pick, Tom Turbo Racing. And we will now move on and continue the picks. So let me go ahead and grab the next 3 picks. Alright, so the number 2 pick overall is Joe's Good Old Boys. Congratulations, Joe Good Old Boys. Second. Sorry about that, just had to grab a marker. Left it outside before. So Joe Good Old Boys, congratulations on the number 2 pick. Alright, then we have the next one on line. The number 3 overall pick would go to number 9, which would be Bad Boy Baird Racing. Alright, so far for the top 3 picks, we have number 1, Tom Turbo Racers, number 2, Joe's Good Old Boys, and number 3, Bad Boy Baird Racing. Alright, so we have adjusted our camera angle to make it a lot simpler for me to do this without going back and forth standing up. So like I said, first 2, Tom Turbo Racing, Joe Good Old Boys, and Bad Boy Baird Racing. And the last one out of the first 3 we selected is number 11, which would be Jiffy Lube. Throw that in this card pile. So Jiffy Lube gets the 4th pick. Let's go ahead and pick another 3. Fall off. Alright, so the number 5th pick is number 12. We have Brooklyn Racing Inc. So congratulations, Brooklyn Racing Inc. You have gotten the 5th overall pick in the 2022 Fantasy NASCAR Draft. We got number 6 now would be number 10, which is Rubbin' is Racing. So congratulations, Rubbin' is Racing. That's 6th overall pick. As we go to the 7th pick, we have number 17, which would be Eat My Dust. Alright, so as you can see here, we got the first 7 picks. Tom Turbo Racers, Joe Good Old Boys, Bad Boy Baird Racing, Jiffy Lube, Brooklyn Racing, Rubbin' is Racing, and Eat My Dust as the first 7 picks. Let's go ahead and get 3 more. Alright, so we got 3 more. Let's go ahead and read them off. First one, number 13, that would be Speed Racers. It's the 8th overall pick. Excuse my handwriting, by the way. Right, and then we get the 9th overall pick, number 4, which would be Capital City Checkered. I will abbreviate some things, by the way, because sometimes you can't fit all the words in there. So we got Capital City Checker number 9. And the last one of the selected 3, number 16, would be Amanda Girl Power. Amanda Girl Power gets the 10th pick. Let's go ahead and get 3 more. By the way, if you see me looking at it like I'm trying to be careful, because if you roll it too hard, the ball is just going to literally fall off this dresser here. I'm trying to keep everything in order. So we got number 5 as the next pick, which would be Eric's Erupting Engines. Congratulations, Eric. That's a pretty good for your inaugural season 11th pick. Not too bad at all. As for the number 12, we have 14, which would be Will Lead Follow, Get Out of the Way. So congratulations to him to getting the 12th overall pick. And the last one of the set of 3 for the 13th pick, number 20, which would be Peterson's Pistons. So far we have 13 picks overall. And let's go ahead and get the last few here. We're going pretty fast here. We're doing well. Congratulations once again to one of the first inaugural teams, Eric's, to get a number 11. That's a pretty decent pick. Let's go ahead and continue the draft. 3 more. Alright, so the next 3 we have number 21 would be Fast and Furious. Congratulations to Fast and Furious on getting the 14th overall pick. Just make sure the board can be seen on camera. Alright, then we got the number 15 pick going to number 8, Rice Rocket Racing. Alright, and then the last set of 3, number 2 would be New Era Racing. Congratulations, New Era Racing, which is the second team to get a pretty decent pick, number 16 overall out of 22. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and get these last 6 picks, folks. Another set of 3. Oops, something's falling out. Alright, we got number 17 now. We have number 1, Keegan's Crankshaft. Go ahead and put him in here. Oops. Keegan's Crankshaft, congratulations on number 17. Number 18, we have number 7, we have Sal Stock Car Stompers. Sal Stock Car Stompers, congratulations on number 18. Number 19, that's funny, number 19 happens to be number 19, which would be Redneck Racing. What a coincidence. Alright, and we're down to these last 3 here. Come on, come out here. There you go, one more. There we go. Alright, so we're at the last 3. The number 20 pick being number 18, Ken Senior Intimidators. Congratulations on the 20th pick. 21st pick will be number 3, Todd Terminators. Oh my god. Todd Terminators. 21st pick. And the last pick, number 22 in the inaugural 22 team first inaugural season as more than 20 teams, goes to number 22, Vulgar Display of Power. Wow, that's interesting. What a coincidence, 19 and 22 are the exact numbers you draw. Alright, so the stage is set. Tom Turbo Racers, congratulations once again on number 1 pick. Joe Good Old Boys, number 3, Bad Boy Racing, 4, Jiffy Lube, 5, Brooklyn Racing Inc., 6, Rubbin' Is Racing, 7, Eat My Dust, 8 Speed Racers, 9 Capital City Checkered, 10 American Girl Power, 11 Eric's Erupting Engines, 12 Will Lead Follow Get Out of the Way, 13 Peterson's Pistons, 14 Fast and Furious, 15 Rice Rocket Racing, 16 New Era Racing, 17 Keegan Crankshaft, 18 Sal Stock Car Stompers, 19 Redneck Racing, 20 Ken Senior Intimidators, 21 Todd Terminators, 22 Vulgar Display of Power. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this video of this 2022 NASCAR Street to the Finish Draft Lottery. Once again, everything is all fair. Everything was picked out of the bingo display. And I look forward to seeing Tom Turbo Racer's first pick as we start the draft once again, February 4th, 10 a.m. via call or text to the Commissioner Dave. And we will see you there soon. Congratulations, Tom Turbo Racers.